So, good afternoon once again, class. So, welcome to our discussion. So, in this video, we will discuss the topic about changing the climate of schools. But before we proceed to our main discussion for this afternoon, let me first read our objectives for this lesson. So, at the end of this lesson, the students will be able to explain the importance of having a positive climate in schools through writing a song, create a short and catchy slogan that tells how schools can become better, and perform a drama illustrating the negative climate in schools transforming into a positive one. So, I know the word climate is very common to us, 'di ba? Especially the climate that is happening to our society about our weather, the changing of our weather, which is it called climate change. And but in this lesson we will discuss the climate that are happening to the school environment. So how do we define school climate? So based on the definition given here, school climate refers to the quality and character of school life. School climate is based on patterns of students, parents, and school personnel's experience of school life and reflects norms, goals, values, interpersonal relationships, teaching and learning practices, and organizational structures. So it's stated here that school climate is the quality or the character of the school life. So school climate or school environments vary greatly. Whereas some school, like for example, those students that experience to transfer into another school, of course they need to adapt the new environment that they belong in. So there are some schools that they can feel friendly, inviting, and supportive. Others feels exclusionary, unwelcoming, and even unsafe. The feelings and attitudes that are elicited by a school's environment are referred to as school climate. Although it is difficult to provide a concise definition for school climate, but most researchers agree that it is a multi-dimensional construct that includes physical, social, and academic dimensions. So here in our discussion, we will discuss the dimensions that are also related to the school climate. What are the effects of school climate, especially to the life of the students, to the relationship to the teacher, to the student, and as well as the school environment. A sustainable, positive school climate fosters youth development, and learning is necessary for a productive, contributing, and satisfying life in a democratic society. So this climate includes norms, values, and expectations that support people feeling socially, emotionally, and physically safe. So it is important, of course, especially to the students, not just to the student, but also to the teachers, to all the people that are belong to a certain school. It is essential nga the social, emotional, and physical is na-feel na nila, na-ana nila. Second one is people are engaged and respected. Of course, kinahanglan ko na siya ma-faster gid pod. Students, families, and educators work together to develop, live, and contribute to a shared school vision. Not just the people inside the school, but also the families of the students that are belong in that school. We need to work together, unity, kumbaga, unity, so that we can develop the school vision. Educators model Educators model and nurture attitudes that emphasize the benefits and the satisfaction gained from learning. So each person contributes to the operation of the school and the care of the physical environment. So each person, buot pasabot tagsa nga tawo, makakontribute sila og bisan na unsay operation sa eskwelahan especially the care for the physical environment. So the physical dimension includes first, appearance of the school building and its classrooms. It is important, especially the school building, 'di ba? The rooms in that certain school. Na of course, ma-feel sa mga students, ma-feel sa mga teachers, or ma-feel sa mga tao na nabilong ana nga certain nga nabilong ana nga school nga they can also feel the safe environment ng maaliwalas. Kumbaga dili siya there is a school man gyud no nga makita nato nga ma-feel nato nga unsafe kaayo kay nabilong siya dira ang school, unsafe siya for kids, unsafe siya for students. So it is important ka ang building o ang classroom sa school is naa siya sa sakto nga lugar, or what we call is naa siya sa safe nga lugar that can also ma-motivate po ng students nga kanang we can ensure the students that they are safe in this place. And also the classroom kinahanglan pud nga maaliwalas pud sa mga bata, 'di ba? Kinahanglan nga the classroom is very neat and clean, and I can feel the atmosphere here in this classroom. I can feel the happiness, I can feel the love in this classroom. It is important. The second one is the school size and ratio of student to teachers in the classroom. Of course, now there are some schools man good nga um small pa, like they're growing pa gyud, but there are some schools nga dagko na kay buildings. But of course, kinahanglan nga in this part is especially the ratio of students and to teachers in a certain classroom, kinahanglan nga mabahig gyud siya tarong. Kay di man pud pwede nga sa usa ka classroom 100 ka buok estudyante. 'Di ba? Sa usa ka classroom 80 or 50 60 sa usa ka classroom, at it's everyday class ing ana imong ma-encounter sa room. Of course, ma-feel sa teacher nga yagaw, ma-feel sa students nga init, gilas, and they are not comfortable to the classroom. And it is important ka ang comfortability sa mga tao, ang comfortability sa teacher to student is nindot pud siya. Third is order and organization of classrooms in the school. Of course, nakahisgot mata kaninag building o classroom, kinahanglan nga order siya. Kung unsay nasa usa, naa sa usa. Organize ba kumbaga kay previous lesson we discussed the organizational where we discussed the organization of the climate in schools, di ba? So of course, organize as part of the school environment, we need to analyze nga kinahanglang organize ang tanan. Kung unsay sukod sa usa ka classroom, mao pud ay sukod sa tanan nga classroom, chat. Di ba? Okay. The last one is the availability of resources and safety and comfort. Of course, magmatter gina sa availability sa resources sa usa ka school. For example, we will example the Norso Shaton campus, Negros Oriental State University Shaton Shaton campus. Availability, for example, the library, the com lab, where students can also use a library and com lab for their educational purposes. And of course, it is important nga every students can feel the safety and comfort to their schools para ma-motivate with sila, diba? Let's proceed to the social dimension. So, social dimension includes quality of interpersonal relationship between and among student, teachers, and staff. Of course, abot sa physical, abot pasabot atong makita sa usa ka eskwelahan, makita nato sa school environment. Let's proceed to the social dimension. So, it is important pang gyud na the relationship between the teacher to the students is gabond gyud siya. not just the teacher and student but also all the staffs that are belong to this to a certain school. Kinahanglan nga, of course, other relationship, not just in level 1, kumbaga. Of course, na siya, nag-grow siya, na ay growth ang relationship sa mga individuals that are belong in a certain school. Second is equitable and fair treatment of students by teachers and staff. Of course, as a future educators, bitaw no, we need to put in our mind because there are some teachers magyud na it's one of climate, negative climate in school if a teacher naa siya gipaboran nga estudyante tungod kay favorite niya to. No, dili siya pwede. Kinahanglan nga fair treatment, tanan, fair treatment to all your students. Treatment that they deserve fair treatment sa mga estudyante because you are a teacher, you are a future educator, and you need to put that in your mind. Third is degree of competition and social comparison between students and degree to which students, teachers, and staff contribute to decision making at the school. Of course, decision making is very crucial, especially there's a lot of people that are involved in the school, not just the teachers and not just the students, not just the staff, not just the parents that are belonging to the school, but also there are a lot of people that are belong to the school structures. So the academic dimensions, let's proceed to the academic dimension. So quality of instruction, humanata sa social, building a relationship, humanata sa physical dimension, which is we can see, we can feel, di ba? Physically. Karon ato sa academic dimension, which is the academic buot pasabot, academic or learning environment sa estudyante from teacher to student. So the first one is the quality of instruction. As a teacher, usap po na sa negative climate nga ma-experience sa usa ka eskwelahan kung ang quality sa instruction sa usa ka maestra is not good enough to understand. Because there's a lot of student nga dili sila pareha og intelligence level. And you need to put in your mind as a teacher that we need to deliver well our instructions. We need to distribute well our instructions to our students because within the classroom we encounter different intelligence level. We encounter different students and we need to cater that intelligence of them. So quality of instruction is very important. The second one is the teacher expectations for student achievements and monitoring students' progress and promptly reporting results to students and parents. There's teachers as a teachers, we set standards to our students, especially in North Societan campus, especially when you are a college students. Okay, here in college, we don't need teachers. We need instructors because wala man ta gina-spoon feed sa ato mga instructors. Instructors is they're just there because they need to instruct us. While teachers kinahanglang mag-teach gud sila tanan-tanan sugod sa sinugdanan hantod sa kinatapusan. But here in college, there's a lot of teachers or there's a lot of instructors that set their standards for their students, and it's a way of expectations. That's their expectations to the students. For example, we, the pre-service teacher, our instructors expect us to be like them. They expect us to be also one of that someday we can be like them. And their expectations to us is to be a great pre-service teacher, to be a great student, because that's the role of a teacher. They expect that their students are capable are capable enough to handle everything. And monitoring students' progress. It is important. As a teacher, you need to monitor. Kaya usap po na siya sa negative climate nga posible mahitabo sa school. Nga if there's a lot of teachers that they don't monitor the students' progress at all because they I don't know. No? So monitoring student progress, it is important as a teacher, and of course magamakag-report nga resulta pod sa progress sa imong estudyante, and you can deliver that also to the parents of the students. So there are factors that affect school climate. So na mga factors nga makaapekto sa school climate, no? The first one is school engagement. When a certain school encounter or experiencing a negative climate, maapektuhan ang school engagement. Paabot gyud siya nga maabot sa punto na the negative climate in school can fray kambabag, can fray the school engagement because the environment is not good enough to face the school engagement at all, the school activities at all. The students is not motivated at all to engage into certain activities that will happen in school. The second one is welcoming environment, and it is important in each school, in every school, that the welcoming environment, especially to the students, is prosperous, di ba? Kinahanglan siya so that the students can also be comfortable and determined enough to face the challenges that they may encounter in their journey as a student. So the last one is the family involvement. So why school climate is important? No, so a school's environment and the degree to which students feel connected, accepted, and respected heavily influences students' academic achievement. Nganong importante ang school climate? Nganong kinahanglang ma-cater ang school climate? Nganong kinahanglang ma-switch ang negative climate to a positive climate, especially in school? Because it connected to the three. The first one is the academic achievement. Kung ang usa ka eskwelahan naka-experience og negative climate, how sure are you that the academic performance of the students can also be prosperous? No. There's no achievement in academic of the students if a certain school experiencing a negative climate. That's the important of school climate. Second one is mental and behavioral health. School climate, if a school is in a positive climate where mental and behavioral health affects it, especially the students and the teachers, no, especially relationship, for example, their behavior can also affect the way they act inside the school, diba? So the third one is the overall school success. Not just the life of the students, not just the life of the teachers, but also the success of the school is also affected by the school climate. The importance of school climate is the following. The first one is the way teachers interact with students, the way classroom time is used. It is important. The standard teachers holds for students, the expectations teachers have for their students. A positive school climate fosters students' feelings of belonging and strengthen their feelings of academic efficiency. They're motivated enough. They're motivated to achieve everything that they want to achieve in their life if a certain school fostering a positive school climate. Strong feelings of academic deficiency lead to better school performance. So our topic is all about changing the school climate. So our last is how to improve school climate, how to improve negative climate to a positive climate. The first one is the positive discipline. You need to put in your mind as a pre-service teacher, no, we need to put in your mind that we need to discipline. We need to discipline our students. We need to discipline the progress the process of our school, but in a positive way. Because we need growth. We need to grow. Not just a human, but also the school environment needs to grow. 'Di ba? The second one is prevention and interventions. The third one is cultural competence, physical and psychological safety, especially school connectedness, relationships, home-school collaboration. So, homeschool collaboration, for example, in home also we need to um, we need to foster also the positive climate in our home, so that what our students encountered at home can be also useful to the school, 'di ba? So that's end for our discussion for this afternoon. You I hope you understand or you gain lesson from this topic, from this discussion, and see you next time. Goodbye and have a nice day.